Yeah, welcome back. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to find a second order derivative. Sometimes some students get very confused in finding the second order derivative, and they get utterly confused when the square root comes in. Now, unless specified, you should not use first principles. And another thing you need to remember, if your function is x raised to n, its derivative is nx n minus 1 raised to n minus 1. So power in front and you reduce the power by 1. So that's what you simply do. But to apply that formula, your x has to be in the numerator. So make it a point that you get all the x's in the numerator. So that's what we'll do. So first thing is we'll be rewriting this function. So I rewrite this as 12x raised to half. You should know that square root means raised to half, plus 8x raised to minus half. So I'm getting the form. So get the form, then apply the formula. So now I'll apply the formula. Derivative of x raised to n is nx raised to n minus 1. So that's the formula I'll apply. So derivative, we can write derivative as dy by dx. We can also write derivative as y dash, doesn't matter. Different ways of writing it. So 12 is a constant. Remember that derivative of lone constant is 0. But if it's a constant multiple, you keep the constant as it is. Your half raised to x raised to half minus 1 plus 8 into minus half, you get the power in front, x raised to minus half minus 1. So let me repeat what I did. You get this power in front, you keep the constant as it is, get the power in front, reduce the power by 1, plus keep the constant as it is, get the power in front and reduce the power by 1. This is what you keep on doing. Now I'm simplifying it. So 2 6 12 x raised to minus half. Half minus 1 is minus half. I cancel this off. So this will be minus 4x raised to minus 3 by 2. So I'm adding that up. So that's my first order derivative. You may choose to write this as 6 over root x minus 4 over x root x, but not required. You can leave your answer as it is also. Now when you're finding the second order derivative, again we'll do the same thing. We'll keep the constant as it is, get the power in front and reduce by 1. Get the power in front and reduce the power by 1. So that I'm showing in the next step. So your second order derivative, this is how we write the second order derivative, d square y by dx square. So I'll start with the answer of the first order derivative. I'll differentiate that again. So get the minus half in front, minus 1, so that's minus 3 by 2, minus 4 minus 3 by 2, reduce minus 3 by 2 by 1, so that's minus 5 by 2, simplify it, so minus 3x raised to minus 3 by 2 plus 6, 2 into 2, 3 to 6, x raised to minus 5 by 2. That's how you find a second order derivative, minus 5 by 2, sorry. That's how you find a second order derivative.